You've met them before. People who say yes with a smile but never follow through. They agree to everything yet do whatever they want. Today, we uncover the real psychology behind these yes-sayers and why their actions never match their words. 1. They fear conflict. Many people say yes even when they don't want to, simply because they're afraid of conflict. They want to avoid arguments, tension, or disappointing someone. Saying yes becomes a quick escape from discomfort. Psychology calls this conflict avoidance. Instead of saying no, they agree in the moment and then quietly do whatever they prefer later. They hope the problem disappears, or that you'll forget about the promise. In reality, they're not trying to be bad people. They're trying to protect themselves from uncomfortable conversations. 2. They want to be liked. Another reason is approval seeking. Some people crave acceptance so much that they'll say yes to anything. Yes feels like the safest answer because it makes them appear helpful, kind, or agreeable. But deep down, they don't have the energy, time, or motivation to actually follow through. They say yes because they want you to like them, not because they truly intend to do the task. Psychology shows that approval seekers often sacrifice honesty for the illusion of harmony. They avoid responsibility. For some people, saying yes is simply a way to get pressure off their shoulders. They aren't afraid of conflict and they don't care much about approval either. They just want the conversation to end as fast as possible. Saying yes is the quickest way to escape responsibility, but later they ignore the commitment completely. This is a passive form of resistance. They don't say no directly, but their actions do. Instead of refusing clearly, they agree on the surface and disobey quietly underneath. 4. They don't know how to say no. A surprising number of people simply never learned how to say no. They freeze up when a request comes in, and their automatic reaction becomes yes. They don't consider the consequences. They don't think about the time it will take or whether they actually want to do it. Psychology links this to poor boundary setting. People with weak boundaries agree too quickly but later regret it, which leads to avoidance, excuses, and unfinished promises. They mean well, but they lack the skill to communicate honestly. 5. They have their own hidden agenda. Some people say yes for strategic reasons. They want to keep things calm on the surface while quietly pursuing their own plans. They don't see yes as a promise, they see it as a tool. Saying yes keeps others relaxed and off their back. Meanwhile, they continue doing what benefits them the most. Their behavior feels unpredictable, but to them, it's perfectly logical. They prioritize their independence over expectations. This makes them seem agreeable, but their real decisions happen in silence, not conversation. People who say yes but don't mean it aren't always dishonest, but understanding their behavior helps you protect your time and energy. Pay attention to actions, not words, and set clearer boundaries so you don't get caught in their false agreements.